Hi, hello. It's been a while. Recently, we had to switch to an online class setup because of the recent earthquakes in my area. So instead of using the usual SketchUp Pro version, which I will also make another video for, I will be covering SketchUp Free or SketchUp for Web. This is good for students who have no access to their own computer or to the program itself. This is also ideal for beginners who want to try SketchUp before committing to a subscription. Now, SketchUp Free or the web version is completely browser-based, so there's no need for you to download or install the program. You just need a Trimble account, which you can sign up for free, and I'll show you that later. Although this does have its limitations, like you just have to read this. It only has a 10 GB cloud storage, and some extensions and plugins are unavailable. I think, yeah, most of them are not. But you can make decent 3D models using this. Well, I will be placing the link of this on the description below, but to start, you can open any browser and just type in SketchUp and just click on SketchUp for Web. Now you can click on this part, Start Modeling. You can also create a Trimble account here on the upper right. Click on Create Account. It looks like this. You just need to fill this in and check this part. Now I already have a Trimble account, so let's skip. Now let's click on Start Modeling again. It's going to take a while to load. It depends on your internet, so you have to be online to use this. This is the SketchUp home screen or welcome screen. Go here if you want to learn more about SketchUp. Click here if you want to connect and manage your files in Trimble Connect. Click here if you want to create a new file. Click on the drop-down arrow if you want to choose your units. And click here if you want to open from your desktop or from your device. So that's it. And then X. Now on the upper right, this is your profile. If you want to upgrade or change your app settings, manage your account, it's all here. Now let's click on Start Modeling. This is your SketchUp Free or SketchUp for Web workspace. The whole thing here is your drawing area. It pretty much looks similar to your desktop or pro version. Same axis, you have your red, your green, and your blue axis. And let's go over the standard toolbar. So click on the three lines. This is your app settings. Let's click on here first. This is where you change your autosave. Your If you forgot to change your default, you can go here. Default units rather. You can click on navigation if you want to change how your mouse works and all of your axis and inference colors if you want to reset it. Let's click on X. This is where you change your file name and you can save it here too as well. And this is your standard toolbar. Now it has all the same commands from the desktop version, and same thing as well. If you hover your cursor to any of the tools like this, it's gonna give you a short description. And the letter is for the shortcut command. So this is your line tool. This is your status bar. So same as per usual, the status bar at the bottom displays the information related to the active tool. Like in this case, it's the line tool. So let's read, click to set first endpoint, the arrow keys, so on and so forth. So yeah. And then onto the right, this is your measurement bar. Okay, let's make a line. And here, this is your help on the lower left. This is your language. This is where you want to change your language if you want it English or whatever. And you have your mouse tool for your input device. And you have different panels onto your right. So there are a lot of things here that we're going to cover them briefly. You have the entity info. So you have to select something first. Like for example, let's select on Thai. That's the entity info for Ty, the guy. Okay, let's continue. You have your components. If you're an old user, or if you've used SketchUp before, where we can make components and we deal with components in a regular basis. This is your instructor. Turn this on if you're still learning. It gives you tips and tricks and a very small window for the instructor. This is so helpful when you're still starting out. And what else? What is this? Wait. This is your, yeah, 3D warehouse if you want to connect to the catalog. This is your materials if you want to color or add materials to your work or to your 3D model. And then you have, let's briefly go over these. And then you have tags. What are these things? What's this? Oh, you have styles, so on and so forth. Yeah, that's model info. Now, we're gonna cover first navigation. So just, I don't have a picture of a mouse with me, but here are some basics. Although you can navigate using these tools here. You have the pan tool and your orbit tool. So let's try first. This is your orbit tool. To activate any of the command, use your left click button of your mouse. And then you also have the pan tool. Same with AutoCAD, it's letter H for the shortcut. H is for hand. Okay. Now, just using your mouse, if you click on your wheel or your mouse wheel, if you long press it like this, that's going to be the shortcut for your orbit tool. If you zoom in, move your wheel forward, that is zoom in. Move your mouse wheel backward, that is your zoom out. Okay, again, to activate or select anything, use your left tool. I mean your left clicker, like this. Right click is for any other options. Okay, very similar commands to your AutoCAD. Okay, now we are going to cover just the basic tools because, we will learn the rest of them as we go along. Now, this is your selection tool. This is your default tool in SketchUp. So this, by the way, this is your search. Like if you want to search for anything, it's gonna, like if you want to know more about SketchUp or there's something that you're confused about, you can click here. This is your eraser tool. So if you want to erase tie, that's it. Undo, let's click on this one. And then your line tool, which we've already used. So you can type in the measurement if you want. This is your Y, this is your X. Green is for y-axis, red is for x-axis, and blue is for the z-axis. Okay, let's say I want to make a 1 meter line to the right. So this is my 1 meter line. Okay, now let's use the rectangle tool. Very easy. So take a look at the status bar. Click to set first corner. I want my first corner to be here. And then you can type in the measurements that you want. Let's say I want my x value to be 1 and my y value to be 2. So that would be 1, comma 2. That's it. That's your rectangle tool. You can also freely use your rectangle tool in any way. Again, just click anywhere. And you don't have to, you can write the coordinates, but you can also just freely click anywhere like that. Next, we have the push-pull tool. Very simple, very easy. Just click on any surface or any plane that you've made, and then that's it. That's simple. Okay, that's your push and pull tool. This is your move tool. So Ty is an entity, so he can be selected as one. Now, This is what happens if you move something that's already attached. So what do you do if you just want to move one? Well, you select everything first and then you click on the move tool. Or you can turn this into a group. You can make group or make a component, but that's for later. Next, you have the rotate tool. So let's try and rotate tie. Just click on any surface or any plane. Tie is a plane. And click on anywhere. You can specify the angle if you like. And next would be the paint bucket tool. Or wait, are we done with scale? Rotate. Oh yeah, we're not done with scale. Okay, so let's say we want to make tie smaller. Tie is the name of this guy. So that's it. Just select and then that's it. So SketchUp is fairly easy to use. It's a very fun program to explore. Now we have the paint bucket tool. Let's say I want to color this green. Just select anything from here and then click it to any of your surface. Now, if you want to color it as one, select everything first and then that's it. Okay. Next would be we've covered this already. This is your orbit and your pan tool. This is your tape measure. If you want to measure anything. Now, where's the dimension? It's actually here. Again, let's do that. Let's click here. And then I'm going to click this part. So you'll notice that the measurement has changed. So that would give me 1 meter. Okay. Same thing. Let's select. That's 2 meters. Okay. And you have the circle tool. So it's fairly easy to use. Now, just a quick discussion. Although I'm gonna do a separate video for this one. If you double click on anything like this, right click, you can turn it into a component, which is editable. If you I'm gonna make again a separate video for this, but for now let's turn it into a group. So if I push and pull this, it would be a lot easier for me to move this like so. Now we can copy this as well. There's no copy tool. You're going to use your move tool to copy. So just click here and read what's on your status bar. So control, if you hold your control button from your keyboard, it's going to copy it. Okay, so I'm going to hold my control button now on my keyboard. And then I'm going to select on the object. So that's it. Okay, now let's right click on this and explode and see what happens if you just move it, move anywhere. See, this is what happens, right? Same thing with this. If you want to move it, because it's not a group or not a component. Now, if you want to move it as one, let's right click, make group or make a component. Okay. Now you can move it together as one object. Okay, and the 3 dots here would lead you to the other tools. So you have, we'll go over these over the next few videos, but this is just it for the SketchUp navigation, SketchUp basics, and the workspace. This is how you save your work. Just click on save, and then that's it. And then let's type in intro. Save here. So that's it. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again on the next tutorial. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe.